the process of making this album, Eve, is based along powerful black women.
Yeah.
What made you say I'm gonna take this concept in one word, first name, and we're just gonna go line by line, song by song by song, and then how did you take that name and then take the content and put it into that name?
Right. Well, the inspiration came. I did an interview with a guy for the Oxford, and he came to my hometown, and we were riding around listening to music, and he played Roberta Flack and Nina Simone, and he was like, "Rap, I was thinking about it." He said, "You come from the family tree and the lineage of both these women. They're both from North Carolina. Y'all have the same subject matter, truth. And you both very soulful." I never thought about it because I'm an MC, and they're really good singers, and I'm not. But it just made me think. I was like, wow, I never really looked at it in that way. So I thought back to like, when I do interviews, people ask me who influences you, and I talk about Lauryn Hill and Queen Latifah and MC Lyte, but I also talk about Cicely Tyson and Felicia Rashad and Nikki Giovanni and Maya Angelou, and it's just like, wow, like I'm inspired. I'm who I am because of so many black women that I grew up listening to outside of my mom and my aunts, and I felt like all black women could relate to that in some way. Like, there's always another influential black woman that we connect with, a bunch of them, and even guys, because men are raised by strong black women. So it's just like, why don't I talk about that? Because just thinking about how people might try to box me in, or like I traveled to South Africa one time, and at the customs they were like, all the women in America like the women on Love and Hip Hop, and so it's just to show like we're not monolith. Like the way that we're portrayed is not how the world looks. It's not black women. Like, there's all different flavor styles. We have different moods and attitudes. Like, one day, like, I might be shy and cool, but another day, if you push the wrong button, you might get another side. Like, but just to show, like, we are a spectrum of women, and we're all beautiful. So I just wanted to showcase all of that, but do it in a creative way where it wasn't just for me. Like, at first I was like, I can name it after my mom, my aunt, but that wasn't broad enough. Like, it has to be bigger than that. So I know people know who Whoopi Goldberg is. I know people know who like Nina Simone. If you don't, this is a chance for me to continue their legacy. Like, she may not know who Nina Simone is, but if she likes the record, it might be like, let me Google who Nina Simone is, and now I learned who Nina Simone was through Lauryn Hill. So it was my way of doing that, but also continuing the legacy of some of these women in a creative way. And just conceptually, I just had to think out what they meant and represented to me. Like, I have a song called Oprah. We know Oprah is the first black billionaire. Black billionaire, male or female. So that was my way of, okay, how this is like, people talk about money, but how can I talk about money in a way where we talk about ownership and giving back to the black community with our dollars and supporting each other. So that was my way to call the record Oprah, but make it fun. You know what I'm saying?